A Midwestern war veteran finds himself drawn to the past and lifestyle of his millionaire neighbor. This is my review of The Great Gatsby. So I rented The Great Gatsby from Redbox a week ago, and I watched it at home with my dad. And the reason I didn't see it during May when it came out is because even though the trailers made it look like it was going to be good, it just didn't seem like a movie that I should spend my money on, in my opinion anyway. And after seeing The Great Gatsby with my dad, I can tell you guys that it's a good movie, but I'm glad I didn't see it at the movie theaters. The good points. So the major good point, in my opinion, was the cast of The Great Gatsby. You had Leonardo DiCaprio as Gatsby, and you also had Tobey Maguire, Carey Mulligan, and Joel Edgerton. All of them did incredible jobs with their roles, but I thought DiCaprio did the best job out of the entire cast, in my opinion. The second best thing about The Great Gatsby was the costume design and the production design, because the costumes and the sets made it look like you were in the 1920s. Like, they were really, really phenomenal, in my opinion. And I wouldn't be surprised if Great Gatsby got nominations for Best Costume and Best Production Design. I mean, that's how good they were. I also thought that the makeup was good as well, but not on the scale of like it deserves an Oscar. Like, the makeup was good, but not that good. I thought that the writing and directing were good as well. The film was written, no, not written, co-written and directed by the same person that did Moulin Rouge. And I've only seen bits and pieces of Moulin Rouge, but I could tell that the person that directed Moulin Rouge directed The Great Gatsby. And the final good point I'll talk about is the running time and the pacing. I thought they coincided really well together, and yeah, they went really well together, and I wouldn't really change anything about the pacing of the movie. I thought it was done as well as it could have done, and the running time was great as well, so yeah, both of them were good. The bad points. In my opinion, the major bad point about The Great Gatsby was the visual effects. I thought that, the visual effects were par, in my opinion. They were just adequate, and, because there are these, like, shots where it's like, it's from the sky, and it, like, comes down onto, like, a car or a person, and it just, I mean, the visual effects were good, but, like, not Oscar-worthy good or anything. I just thought they were, like, okay. The second bad thing with The Great Gatsby was the use of modern music. I don't think they should have used modern music, in my opinion. Like, it just didn't, like, look good with, like, the party scenes. Yeah, the modern music was used with the party scenes, and I just didn't think that was a good mix. I thought they just should have done 1920s music, in my opinion. And even though the directing from the director was good, I thought that it could have been a little bit better at some points, and I thought that the editing could have been better at some points, because the editing was good, but at certain moments it seemed like it was like moving the pace up a little bit more and going a little bit too fast for me. The final bad point I'll talk about are the party scenes. I mean, like, the party scenes were good because it showed, like, how crazy Gatsby's parties were and everything. But I thought that the use of them during, like, important scenes, like, it would be important scene and then cut back to the party, and then important scene and then cut back to the party. I mean, I just didn't, like, really know why the director wanted to do that. It didn't make the important scene that important if it kept, like, cutting back to the party scene, like 3 or 4 times. So my dad gives this movie a 2.75 out of 4 stars, while I give it a 3 out of 4 stars. I think it's a movie that you may want to see. I wouldn't, like, really highly recommend it. I mean, the only reason I would recommend it is because of the cast, especially Leonardo DiCaprio and his acting. But overall, not really a movie that you need to see right away. And that's it.